Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It is your AEW Dynamite Milwaukee, Wisconsin for Watchalong Live reactions for September 4th, 2024. I'm your host, Advy Devin, as always. How we doing, y'all? How the vibes been? How's the week been? Really add that heat, literally, right? Damn, didn't even think. That's great. We love the pun work. But yes, welcome in, y'all. Doing good, love this. And yes, my schedule has been very out of sorts this week, so it has definitely been a different time for you. So, hoping everybody's love the fit. Thank you much, thank you. Every now and then I'm like, let me throw on a headband, and it works out. I love this shirt, but I got it in one of those crates that kind of like get rid of like default merch because the thread count was off. It was printed at a slight angle. So I bought two Timeless shirts today. One for you and for the missus, I imagine. Fit. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. We are about 15 subs out from the 500 goal, which we got both the AEW Retro Watch-alongs coming along and something else we got in the works in non-stream format that we want to drop once 500 subs comes along. So please do get the thumbs up so we can get recommended to those who may not know we're there. And they can swing by, get a feel for the vibes. Yeah, I got the chin up, tits out. Yes. If I burn it down in the ring. Oh, no, I know where this is going. Chin out. Watch for the shoe. Nice. Hold my fucking tree. Welcome, Lone Star. Greetings, friend. Hope your day is treating you well. And if not, hope we can help turn that around for you. Keep an eye on the time so I don't lose track of it like I did on Collision. Oh, it's 8:01. Let me fire up that Nord now. Really wanted this limited edition coming this Friday. You seen it? No, I haven't. What we got going on? Drop it in the Discord or something. Dang it. Okay. Should have knocked out myself. Kitty. Oh, you saw it? You see the tail? Yes. I was like, oh no, she's in here. Because I like... With my setup, I have to, like, box myself into my green screen. So there theoretically is no way for her to pass to and from. I have to rely on her, like, napping somewhere else for the time being. And when she doesn't, she'll just dig it open. And sometimes the whole damn thing will just fall backwards. It's only available for 1 hour. It's sick, though. Yo, you need to cop quick. Do drop a picture of it. Doing well. Me in here makes the day better. That's awesome, Lone Star. I'm so glad to hear that. I can bring you that positivity. Day has been good for me. I finally got I got a minor issue that was nagging, worked out for myself, and then literally worked out for myself after work today, instead of before work. It was very beneficial. Well, it was a very crowded gym, but made it work. 1 hour tea, it looks sick. Oh my gosh, does everyone see this tea but me? I'm doing me an excite. Because we're going to see the Trios champions in action against another makeshift team. And I'm concerned that that other makeshift team is going to get the win. And I'll drop a pic in the next video. Nice. Please and thank you. Also want the new conglomeration. Sure. Very girly pop. Yo. Oh, also must see. I need to see what we're dealing with here. Pop open. Play old Discord. Alright, so yeah, just drop it in talking segments or something. There we go. Oh? Oh, that's so epic. That's so epic. I feel for Jordan, though. It's not going to start sale till like 5 p.m. I hope you're available around that time, my guy. Let's fire up Nord. Pause this music. Let's get the show on the road. Just letting you know, y'all may experience a brief bit of buffering as we get the show up and running. Should only be about a 30-second bout or so if all goes according to plan, if all goes well. Limited Brian shirt. Oh my gosh, they're doing all the limited edition stuff. Why? I don't get it. Welcome in, Hassan. Hey there, Christian. Yo, Daniel Garcia's music starting us off. Alrighty, y'all. We should be good to go on the buffering side of things. Yo, he just sprinted out here. Uh-oh. Got ourselves some buffering. Hopefully that is not the damning kind, where we have to reset everything. Thank goodness.
They say that patience is virtue. And Max, I know you're somewhere in this building, and I'm not feeling very virtuous tonight. I'm not waiting for All Out. I want to break your neck right here in Milwaukee. Let's go.
Yes! Let's go. Starting off hot, I see. By the way, y'all, those who are just coming in and settling down, please do drop a thumbs up. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Please and thank you. I'll give you the whole spiel, but it goes a long way for us. He is fired up.
This mic ain't working. There we go. There we go.
This mic ain't working.
I believe that was the...
Danny, I'm up here, bud. The reason I'm up here is because I don't want to ruin our big match coming up this Saturday by whooping your ass, bud. Not that I take a great deal in pleasure in doing that. No, it's just that I don't want any excuses made when I paint that canvas in your blood and break your pencil neck.
That face he just made afterwards. We don't got a match yet, Hassan.
And also, unlike you, I don't attack people from behind like a coward. And I damn sure don't do it looking like, with all due respect, an emaciated skinhead hooked on Ozempic.
Sir, what? What a specific dig.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Max, you really think that everybody here believes anything that just came out of your mouth, right? Everybody here knows that everything you just said is fake and a lie. But that's fitting, because everything about you is fake. From your tan, from the makeup on your face to cover up your acne, from the trip that you took to Turkey to get a hair transplant that didn't even work.
Damn! Damn! The way he jumped, like, whoa, 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 we're not going there, are we? Dude, he scores 3 out of Fresti. Right?
But the thing that makes me sick about you is the fakest thing about you. And it is your fake love that you have for AEW.
Damn.
Listen, you don't care about this place the way that I care about this place, right? You don't love these people the way that I love these people, okay? And you can get as many fake tattoos painted onto the back of your leg that you want. We will
What?
never believe you. I'm gonna give you a fair warning. I will make you bleed buckets. Hey Max, how about you shut up and you listen to me for once, okay?
Woo! Right? Hex, you already know.
I said that I was obsessed with ruining your life. And I meant every single word that came out of my mouth.
Right, Jordan? I was just thinking that too.
And I want the people that love you to suffer too.
Whoa.
So here's the thing. if you can ever find a woman that will pretend to care about you for longer than a year, I want you to marry her. I want you to get a house. I want you to have a kid. But just know every time you pick up that ugly-ass baby, you're gonna feel a tingle from your neck all the way down to your toes, and you're gonna think about me.
This is... To Daniel Garcia, this is so personal. Holy shit.
Max, your kid is gonna ask you, Daddy, were you a wrestler? And you're gonna have to say the truest statement that you ever said in your life. I was, until Daniel Garcia ended my career.
Ooh. No, he did not, Hex. MJF's gonna undermine him by being like, good job.
Bravo, Danny. Did you guys hear that? Danny learned how to speak. My word. Danny, you still have a whole lot more to learn, bud. You still have so much maturing.
These two to be in a hanger swerve type thing. They fit very...
You don't
Yes.
realize that when I cost you that match against
That's a great
Ospreay
shout.
and dumped you on that bulbous head of yours, I was trying to do you a solid. You can't trust anybody in this world, man. Look at me. I was their favorite. These people used to love me.
I wonder if that's so, like shoot line.
Too little, too late. Too little, too late. So let's keep our mouths shut while the only real human being that matters here is holding the microphone. They loved me, then I got too big, and like rats, Danny, they turned on me. You don't want their love, Danny. You don't want their affection. You don't want to win championship gold. The more you rise up in this sport, the more these fickle bastards will want to watch you fall. So I'm going to do you a favor, Danny. I'm going to do you a favor this Saturday. Your friends, your family, your fans, they're all going to turn on you, but I'm going to make sure that they can't hurt you the way they hurt me. And I'm going to do that. I'm talking. And I am going to do that by putting you
So he's just a... All right, let's go. Who's really a... Drew, we're not talking about WWE right now, friend. We talk about WWE during WWE streams.
by putting you in a wheelchair, Danny. But don't you worry, there is one person on this planet that you can trust, and that's that mother of yours that you always love to bring up.
That's a great shout, Jordan.
Oz, folks, she's a good woman. She'll take care of you while you're laid up in bed. Lord knows you won't be the first man lying on their back in her bed that she happily attended to.
Oh, brother. I know he has a dad, mate. Oh my god, okay.
One just took a tumble now. Look at Garcia getting swarmed by security here.
And the fans want to see Garcia get to the top. No question.
MJF, this is his game.
Tim's a comeback, right?
Frustrates you. He makes sure he's far away from Garcia.
Now the Garcia trying to break free.
Ooh. Hope May wins. I hear that, but I love Nyla Rose. I'd love to see her get another world title run. Maybe not right now, but who knows?
Just a little bit overzealous was Garcia, and he paid hard right there. Garcia dropped his guard for a second. Cracked him with that ball. His emotions were through the roof, Garcia. Tough to blame him after what Max said about his mind.
Fuck.
Max played him like a fiddle tonight, guys.
He did. He did. I mentioned how deeply personal this is becoming. And somehow even more, both these men talking about crippling one another. I mean, that goes beyond competition.
That's definitely past the code that we all live by in this industry.
Oh, God, open him up, Mac. Open him up, Taz. Look at this.
Do you mind if I take a seat right here, Danny?
I'll see is out.
Nah. This is fucked.
In this life, Danny, they say that every man must go through hell before they reach paradise. I want to do something for you refuse to do for me, Danny. I want to thank you. You have woken up something in me that has been dormant for far too long. And as a token of my gratitude, this Saturday at All Out, Danny, I am going to send you straight to paradise. And for that, you can thank me later.
MJF disgusting.
Oh.
But that bottle, obviously, I mean, he needs some medical attention, and
Triller, please.
Garcia cannot afford to be anything less than 100% this Saturday at All Out when he faces
Absolutely.
MJF.
I mean, you look at this young man here. He got blasted.
Well, as we get
The
some
blood
medical
dripped over
attention
his
for
eye and
Garcia,
everything.
let's take it to the back where our colleague, Renee Paquette,
This is gonna be a fight. This, right, Jordan? That's a great way to put it. This feels like a 2021 set.
It's been such a big week for all of you, but Willow, let's talk All Out this Saturday. You're going to be taking on Chris Statlander in a Chicago street fight. However, on Collision, we're going to get an exclusive interview face-to-face, so stay tuned for that one. But tonight's main event, taking on members of the Blackpool Combat Club, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, and the international champion, Will Ospreay. Will, how does it feel to be an honorary member of the conglomerate?
Super pumped. Mark, thank you so much for lending me Carl. And,
Spray.
but I've got to ask, man, going into this battle, do you have any words of wisdom for us tonight? Words of
Oh, shit. Kyle.
Just the other evening, I got a call on my telephone. It was my good friend Kyle O'Reilly. I said, hello. He said, hello. He said, we got a proposition for a match on Wednesday night, Dynamite. It's me, OC, and Will versus the BCC and the Bastard. Can we get your blessing for that? I said, Will? He said, yeah, Will. I said, you mean British Bill? The real deal? The man that bring the thrills and leave the opposition taking pain pills? He said, yeah, that's the Will. I said, Will Ospreay? He said, yeah. I said, hell yeah. Damn right, Will down the conglomerate. Let's do it. Main event tonight, boys. Time to whoop some ass. The word of the day, obviously, is stupendous, because this is one of the most stupendous lads to ever step foot in a professional wrestling ring. So BCC, Bastard, y'all in trouble, Milwaukee. Y'all ready? Let's go, baby. Let's whoop some ass, boys.
They just don't miss 100%, Jordan. Oh, they didn't even get the segment with they cut away from Orange and Renee. Oh, we're starting with this match. Okay, all right. Well, I guess they did just say the trios match was going to be the main event, but still. Hey, Rayo, welcome in, welcome in. Words of wisdom, Mark. We love to see it. Ooh, we got ourselves Okada versus Fletcher. This going to be a banger match. What's the word of the day? Stupendous. Dynamite singles record. Records. They listened.
He's always sure-footed for sure. The Rainmaker.
the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, who, upon signing his AEW contract earlier this year, Tony Schiavone wasted no time in claiming when he defeated Eddie Kingston for that AEW Continental Championship.
And he's defended the title twice, Excalibur against Dax and Pac, and of course, there you see the Continental Contenders Challenge coming up live.
Continental Challenge. What is this? What does that mean? What is a Continental? What is this? Let's go, Okada. Do the right thing. Send out Takeshita post-match. Jordan, you're on to something. Okada versus Takeshita all out? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Stand up, flashlights!
Set to face Kazuchika Okada for the first time ever one-on-one. But this past Saturday, Tony, at Collision, you saw this was an incredible match between Fletcher and Tomohiro Ishii. Very physical, but one was
Fletcher's coming off that win against Ishii. That's fair. I love how people were trying to be like, why is he getting this title shot after losing on Dynamite last week? And it's like, because he won on Collision? Stands in throat pain. Why do you have throat pain? What happened? Turn Okada babyface. Nah, Christian, I think he is an incredible heel. I think we run this while we can. So you don't want to just flip back to heel. I think once he turns face, he's face forever. Here in AEW, at least. Also, they need to adjust that title. It still has the old AEW logo.
excuse me, tonight at Dynamite Collision this Friday. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Need me to step in? Well, to your point there, Callis, that right arm, that bicep is definitely wrapped up a lot, and you got to assume Okada maybe will zone in on that.
Definitely a veteran move on his part, and he's been around the block. Literally hundreds of matches under his belt.
I don't know. I'll send it in chat. Well, we're here in chat.
Spent a lot of time observing Kazuchika Okada. Did you and Kyle Fletcher develop a game plan headed into this match for the Rainmaker?
I know Okada better than his own mother knows him, so yes, we did, but I'm not going to divulge anything to you on a live broadcast.
A lot of mother talk tonight.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's not like Okada can hear what we're saying. Go ahead.
That.
Giving away trade secrets so people listening to the show can find out. Are you crazy?
Kazuchika Okada, Tony.
Yo!
Successful defenses of the AEW Continental Championship.
Some Ozzy.
And Pac. And
Chance.
time limit draw with Claudio Castagnoli.
Bringing back? No. What promotion is he bringing back? I heard he was starting a new one. Didn't know he was reviving an old one.
Continues here tonight with Kyle Fletcher.
Unless he's reviving Global Force Rest. Is he reviving GFW? Yo, this crowd is here for this match. The fact that they're applauding a chin lock.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he opened up on the mat, and we got a great program top to bottom, Excalibur.
That's right, Jamie Hayter back in action tonight on Dynamite. On one-on-one, Rob Renegade. We will hear from John Moxley.
Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling?
Hopefully we can get some more follow-ups.
What? He's reviving like some ancient promotion? Ancient probably isn't the best word, but it's like... That's a 10-year promotion. That promotion had almost as much history to it as WWE does now for itself.
AEW World Trios Champions Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pack will face Will Ospreay, Kyle O'Reilly, and Orange Cassidy. And the contract signing.
And the scoop of the slam? No? Floating over. Broke the grip. Oh, that was close.
The Rainmaker there from Kazuchika Okada.
Both men successfully countering potential finishing moves anyway.
Well, good scouting by yourself.
Alright, jerk. That's not getting broadcast.
Getting out of harm's way.
That's fucked.
Speaking of slick, I am a proponent
You've been medicating yourself, right? Drinking warm beverages as well.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
But you weren't going to divulge trade secrets.
Greasing the wrist.
obvious.
Greasing people's wrists now, of course.
He's got a job.
Claudio vs. Okada 2 would be great. I'd love that for All Out. Like, why haven't we gone back to that? Man's going to go big. The distance with that tope is great. If he was just a little bit more aligned, he would have took his ass about 3 feet back, at least.
Taz, to your earlier point, this match starting out on the mat, but I think it's going to be when the pace gets elevated, when Fletcher.
The scalding this tea with honey.
Okada at a disadvantage.
This is good. Hope you have also been eating, because that is probably about 1/2 of the recovery.
Big matches in his past.
Same, Jordan. I'm glad they're so here. For when they started with when I heard the oi oi oi, I was like, oh, they're here. And then they started applauding the chin lock, the starting chin lock. It's like, oh, all right, this is a different situation. Oh, Jon Moxley. Okay.
You know, we talked about, and Taz rightfully talked about the experience of Okada. I mean, you're talking about a guy who over the span of 6 years was a 7-time IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. That's unprecedented. I mean,
I may have played a role in him losing a couple of those.
Okay.
That's another story. I remember, I mean, I've mentioned this before. I remember many years ago.
He is just so about putting himself over.
United States on an excursion, and he was, you know, spending time, and I called a lot of his matches, you know, and I got to tell you, you could tell right away at a young age.
Just made a mistake looking at Callis is commentating. Wait, Callis is going to be commentating that promotion? He'll be a regular commentator on it? Oh.
A lot of fans are saying that did he smartly choose to be with the elite?
Well, I think it's a great move by him being with the elite personally. I really do. I mean, who won't want to be around Matthew Nicholas and Jack Perry? Those guys are great guys.
By the way, you see the QR code.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully our fans can join us coming up on Saturday night, Excalibur.
That's a QR code for Fletcher reporting.
This is why he's a great heel. This is why he's a great heel. October 29th for the return shows. It's him and Morrow. Morrow! Oh, my heart. I might have to watch. I might have to watch.
We'll get you back to the home soon, Tony. Don't worry.
So ignore that QR code.
Well, no.
Unless you plan to travel in the United States. by
Yes,
Saturday.
yeah. I have no idea what's going on right now. I know that's
Rarely do. As Okada implements the neck breaker, the cover, the leg hook, Fletcher kicking out, and Fletcher
Who's in the match?
undoubtedly feeling the
And we got ourselves Okada versus Kyle Fletcher.
Don, you mentioned that arm, the contusion, all wrapped up for Fletcher. Thus far, though, Okada has not targeted that arm.
Just wait. There's always a strategy where Okada's concerned.
Rick Knox with fitted sleeves?
A contusion that's bleeding.
This is a weird sight to behold.
I give you the Latin for it, but you just get confused.
It's throwing me off. He usually wears such a baggy shirt. Hassan, I just answered your friend. Okada versus Fletcher.
Action continues live tonight on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher challenging the AEW Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada. One-on-one here tonight. We are just days away from All Out live on pay-per-view this Saturday.
No, Jordan, I didn't even know there was like a basis for his new character. It was that it was necessarily a new character, but rather a change of attitude. Color me interested.
That's how confident we are tonight, guys.
Showing confidence, it really is.
Aye.
Runs through the lariat attack, connects
Nice.
zone, takes the champion off his feet.
Now, we have seen Kyle Fletcher prosper and grow. And unfortunately, I got to admit, under the Don Callis family.
You're welcome.
That's right. Kyle Fletcher, prior to his time with the Don Callis family, known primarily as a tag team specialist, but now finding success as a singles competitor and perhaps just a few minutes away from
Nice.
championship. Fletcher floats over, hooks the leg, and Okada able to kick out.
Very rare, Taz, that you will see Okada get manhandled like that. Would you agree?
Yeah, Okada is a rather large athlete, so to see him getting thrown around like that, well, unusual.
Close to his body, he's got that bleeding contusion, I believe is the correct term, under that bicep there in the right arm, but he's still battling through it.
Fans, we mentioned All Out coming up this Saturday, live from the Now Arena just outside of Chicago on pay-per-view through traditional cable and satellite providers. Bleacher Report, YouTube,
Is it just outside of Chicago?
PPV.com, and Dave and Buster's locations nationwide as Okada
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes.
on the receiving end of some rough kicks there by Fletcher, but no, Okada counter.
Country anymore, which is similar to what Mox said. Oh! That's literally almost word for word, say for Country and Company. That's... So I bet people were looking to that movie and that character to kind of get an impression on what Mox's character and what Mox's storyline direction is going to be.
Not yet, anyway.
Okada, the scoop and the slam. He favors that elbow drop on
He said, "Move over, cameraman."
which broke the arm of the AEW World
And the cameraman was like, "Was he talking to me?" And drifted back one step.
Classic Okada.
elbow on target.
Yeah, right across the lower
speeds of Jim Brunzell. I mean, it's 6-7 feet in the air and it comes out of nowhere. Can't stop it. Got to watch for it. Well, Okada.
Just for everybody.
Salute to the fans here in Milwaukee, and I suppose around the world as well. But now poised. Here comes to get Fletcher.
Nice X.
Fletcher count out.
Michinoku driver. Hooking that leg, rotated Okada a bit too much.
Okada kicked out, but it was impressive as hell that he did. Great offense there.
Gonna show me the card after stream because it looks yes. I missed that. My bad. Middle finger thing is gonna get so over. There he's gonna get. That'll be hilarious. And he's finally baby pissed and he goes for the actual Rainmaker pose. They'll be like, boo, and they'll all be flicking him off.
Kyle's still holding his midsection, or maybe that's his arm he's folding up.
Obviously, Okada is not 100% after that. He got his bell rung for sure.
And while referee Rick Knox counts, of course, the title will not change hands in the event of a countout. But Okada, oh no, Okada lured in Fletcher. And
God damn.
DDT. Veteran move right there.
Well, he played him. Okada played Fletcher, acting hurt, and he wasn't.
That's
You can see the smile.
stuck the landing.
As he rose to his feet.
And now Okada returning Fletcher to the ring, and Okada not showing a tremendous sense of urgency here. I think perhaps
That was hardly a break. We literally saw him not go under the ropes.
competitor like Kyle Fletcher.
Just a great opening match.
Taz, would you agree that the issue with that bicep is less pain and more flexibility as it stiffens up with more blood?
It does. The more blood gets in there, we'll do that. Kyle right now countered whatever the heck Okada was going for.
I don't blame you. But you're all good.
Well, now Fletcher, we saw him use this on Tomohiro Ishii. Is he going to
What?
get this brainbuster on the
Oh, okay.
It's done. Okada and Fletcher.
He needs to not be wasting this time. 20-minute time limit, and you're in there with somebody like Okada, whose average match time is probably over 20 minutes.
That Okada has, it's in grave danger, even though Fletcher can't capitalize.
Yeah, this is the most jeopardy of the entire match for Kazuchika Okada. We're going to stick with it in picture-in-picture.
It was Kyle's moment, Don Callis.
Yeah, but
That's an interesting take,
Fletcher's
X.
on the receiving end of that.
Well, I get it.
On the floor, you see the days
When it comes to the super popular wrestlers,
Fletcher was unable to capitalize. Tony.
people will usually end up setting themselves a higher standard for them before actually seeing them in action regularly. Plus, Okada being on weekly American television is the most different he's been in his presentation in a long time. Because it's just very different than the New Japan presentation, which is what helps kind of like put a better focus on his mystique.
Effort by both men just to get back in the ring after that exchange on the outside.
Knowledge on him, to be honest. That's what I figured it was. It's like, okay, you know Okada. People say Okada is like one of the best wrestlers in the world. So then you watch him and like, okay, I should be seeing one of the best matches I ever see. And when you just like more or less I don't want to say a standard television match because I honestly I can't call any single Okada match in AEW standard. But yeah.
Fletcher slow to capitalize on that brainbuster. Hopefully does not come back to bite him.
Or Contenders Challenge. Kind of hoping for a normal Gauntlet Elimination style. Ooh, Gauntlet Eliminator. I'm here for that. You see, I was sitting there running to my head, right? I was like, Continental Classic Gauntlet. Like, it'll just be a gauntlet match, but 20-minute timer each competitor. So it's possible that the gauntlet have a draw, eliminating 2 people, and having to bring out the very next 2 people, giving a fresh start to what is still an ongoing match. I think it could be an interesting angle to play off. But the problem with that is that match would take a lot of time. So unless they want to dedicate over at least half the show to that match, which could be risky, then yeah. That could be the whole show. Exactly. It could end up being the whole show. So it's like you'd have to play it. Maybe a 20 minutes. Ooh, I like that idea. Like, are we talking classic scramble or are we talking WWE scramble? Because when I hear scramble, I think WWE scramble. Unforgiven 08 with 5 people, interim champion. Time runs out. Winner is whoever's the interim champion.
Okada staggered by that last shot. Very unsteady on his feet. But Fletcher able to answer back. This is where Okada's pride, I don't don't know this is the smartest thing for him to be doing, but doesn't want to back down. But Don, I mean, you've seen Okada in prolonged slugfest like
Oh. This is interesting. Okada? Oh, baited. I had a feeling. I'm like, Okada? Fading out like that? Interim winner style. Yeah, I dig that. Because I like that version of the match. Indie style scramble is just free-for-all matches. Just a multi-man match, you know. A 4-way, 5-way, 6-way match. A 6-match challenge is a scramble. When is that scramble tonight? Or all that? We're not sure if it's a scramble. The match will be on Friday on Collision, which will be happening Friday 8 p.m. instead of Saturday 8 p.m. Eastern time, mind you. Eastern U.S. time. Yeesh, yeah. He is following all the way through with those super kicks. God damn. What? Winners of the Collision Continental Challenge? Okay, so they're just 3 qualifying matches. Wow, that's much less interesting than we were anticipating. Yo, Takeshi and Morto's playing off that 4-way match on Rampage last week. I'm here for it. That 4-way match was a lot of fun. If you missed Rampage, go out of your way to watch it. Archer vs. Briscoe. Oh my god, that's a fight. I didn't even catch that because I was so busy being mad that it's just 3. It's a 4-way match at All Out. They're just put the both graphics because it's the winner of this match will be in the 4-way. My boot is here to meet the back of your skull, right? Got it. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I feel like they used a lot of fancy words that made us anticipate something so much more than it ended up being. It's literally just a fatal 4-way with qualifiers to determine the participants. I agree, Jordan. Specifically, this title is based off of a tournament that revolves around one-on-one competition. That's why it still uses the 20-minute time limit instead of the 1-hour time limit. Which, otherwise, the only exception to it being the television titles. Those will still have 20-minute time limit matches. Nice! Look at him taking a page out of Mark Briscoe's book. Rookie Knox being like, the match is over here, y'all. I can't believe I talked over that. Brainbuster into suplex, rough. That's a shout, Jordan. Yeah, I'm just like... I just want the Continental title to be unified into a different singles title, and that singles title be the title that's defended in the tournament each year. Can we not brainbuster under the barricade? Nada. Yo, people are so here for Fletch. Is he going to hit us with it? No, didn't maintain grip. Oh, caught him with that lariat. Maintaining wrist control. This is rough. Setting him up.
That's a good call, and now he's got the bad arm, does Okada. The fans here in Milwaukee chanting one more time, Okada.
And yeah, he obliged. Good day, Kyle. The Okada kill mode. Right. Rainmaker ducked. Caught him with that drop kick. Sat him down. Yo! Hooks. Caught him with the kick. Third thrust kick wasn't happening. Strike. Maintain. Yo, the reversal into the half and a half. Showed a flashback. Okay, I'll be wrong. Yo, into the spinning tombstone. Oh, he tucked his neck. He didn't take all of it. Oh, that's rough. Okada's still in it. Yep. Good job. I was so hoping they were going to try and cover that. I think Okada was thinking it was like a tilt-a-whirl side slam or something. Might have just over-rotated into position. No! No. Caught. Oh, no! Wow. Very slick because he knew Fletch had it scouted. Wow.
AEW Continental Champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
That does a lot for Fletch. Okada had to cheat to beat him within the time limit. Yo. Let's get Takeshita out here. The fact that he was tending to Fletch is great. AEW on fire. Agreed. It's been a few interesting decisions made, but I'm glad they're keeping the records around. All right. Jordan, I hope so. You know what I want? All right, and I'm going to say it again because I want to speak it into existence. Men's Continental Classic, Women's Continental Classic. How do we have the time to do both? We started after Wrestle Dream instead of after Full Gear. Especially because Full Gear is happening 1 week later than it did last year. So there will only be, I believe, 4 weeks in between Full Gear and World's End.
My manager, Prince Nana, and we're here not just for a special day for me, but for my family. This home right here. This place meant a lot to me, man. This is where I learned to take my first couple steps. That tree back there, I've climbed up.
Nice build on Takeshi. Oh, yeah.
That's when I learned how to
I love his super baggy pants, too.
wasn't always just smiles, roses, family feast.
This shit ain't lasting. I'm gonna laugh so hard if this house legitimately is not one he's ever seen. Just a stunt house.
No matter what I was going to do, one day become successful enough to buy back this property. As of last week, I signed my All Elite Wrestling contract extension, and I am now proud owner of my childhood home. So I gotta say thank you, not just my manager, but my best friends, Prince Nana.
Yo, that's awesome. No chance that's his real house. I hope not. Because if they really did just get him to burn it down, it's like, this ain't something you needed to be authentic. Can you imagine hitting up the city and being like, hey, so, we're gonna stage a house burning for our TV show. I hope y'all understand. Like, aren't you concerned about what it's gonna do to the environment? No, we're good. You know this is Washington State, right? Yeah, Just gonna burn the bitch. Like, this is Hangman lights out. Oh no, I can just imagine just hard cut Hangman standing there, back to the camera, engulfed in flames as the house in the background of the shot. Oh, it would be epic. But also, I kind of want to get back to Hangman being the babyface in this story. And I don't know how we do that if he legitimately burns down a household under that context. You know what I mean? Ooh. Yo, Zachary, what's up? How goes it? Yeah, dude, sad eyes. I mean, now that it's on TV, this isn't the case, but part of me was kind of hoping it was shoot his house and just not going to be involved in a work at all. Nah, it's not happening, but hell, I'd be here for it. Right? Maybe he wants to and gets stopped. You know what I mean? Truly don't know who should win this cage match. I think it needs to be Hangman. Because Swerve winning again, I don't know what that does for Hangman. Like, where does Hangman go from there? I feel like I asked that the last time he lost, the second match. But yeah. And get real fire. Real fire classroom. Maybe needs to get his leg. That's where I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. Because yeah, you can tell the story of like he just can't beat Swerve, but like then that puts you in the position. Like look at everything we've had to do to get back to them having a fourth match. Like what do we do to justify a fifth? You know. Yeah, I think it makes most sense. I don't think Hangman needs a redemption before beating Swerve. Yeah. I think him getting a win over Swerve by going mad is going to do more for him in the long run than having to go mad and then come back from that madness. In fact, I think winning under the fans not seeing him get that victory under all these circumstances, it'll be like, what was it all for, you know? But if we see him get that win and see how low he stooped to get there, I think that does more for the eventual redemption.
The action continues live tonight on AEW Dynamite.
Yo.
Including the return to the ring of one of the most popular competitors here in all Elite Wrestling.
It's back to set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Southampton, England.
I can't get over this Joshi ass gear. One return match versus Harley Cameron on last week wrong. 2024 record 1-0. Yes! Keeping the records around. So happy about that. Y'all have no idea. Legitimately, I saw a report. I saw 2 reports actually that AEW was looking to move away, was finally starting to move away from the records because records were taken off of the website. And I sat there and I'm like, don't do this. Don't do this, y'all. This is one of the most unique aspects of your presentation. I understand the creative challenges it can present, but this company has gone years in working through those creative challenges. I think it can stand to be the case. And plus, the records also do well to help keep egos in check, I think. Just my opinion, but that's a take. I don't... What did Harley do with her hair? Her hair is different. Yo, Dognan and dropped her with the shoulder barge.
In case you missed it, on AEW social media, a very revealing sit-down with Jamie Hayter detailing her injury, her path back to the ring, and all the stops, the difficulties, the troubles in between.
Ooh, I hear that, Jordan. Saraya with the weird TV watching. I'm wondering if she did that on purpose. I'll never get over the time the Bucks were just like...
Well, it was a good job by Renegade, but Hayter was just one step ahead of her there.
I'm sorry. Subtle digs like that are the best. I don't like the... I shouldn't say I don't like, because I pop to him a lot. But in hindsight, I'm never too fond of the blatant, over-the-top, cheap shots. I like those subtle digs.
You cannot hesitate against somebody like Jamie Hayter, and Hayter making Robyn Renegade pay.
Yeah, nothing about Hayter we don't talk enough about is her speed in the ring. She can go right to left.
You know, her speed and strength is incredible.
That's what I do mean. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, Taz,
Oh, hi, knee.
for more than a year, there's some fans that have only joined AEW recently. They may not know just how dangerous a competitor she is.
Oh, no, I know. I know, man. I tell you, Hayter just got blasted.
Yeah, Robyn Renegade making her
To the middle rope now.
in the danger territory.
Caught into power slam.
Power slam.
Jamie was like, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, Renegade landed real hard. Jamie Hayter driving her damn near through the mat.
Right? I feel like Robyn is really improved. And that's not to say she was ever bad, you know? But, like, quality of work, if you go back to, like, even, like, early 2023, in the last year and a half, Robyn has improved a lot. Oh, it's time. It's time for that haterade. Oh, she's got... Oh, no. Yep, she hammerlocks them, but she... I appreciate that she's adjusted the move, being on the same roster as Kazuchika Okada now, you know? Sit.
You're just wide open, and Hayter just cracked Robyn Renegade.
I know she's out for
Mercedes Moné.
Right.
And especially Saraya. Because Jamie Hayter, I don't think she will rest until she gets her match with Saraya, until Jamie Hayter gets the exact some revenge. Get her.
Oh, agreed, Jordan. I think Harley is someone we see a lot of in the coming years. I can see her being a champion by the end of 2025. TBS champion, probably. But she can easily be an AEW homegrown if they fully invest in her. And it seems like they have.
Aubrey Edwards did not see it. However, she did see the tap from Roderick Strong, and now Roddy standing by with Renee Paquette.
I mean, I know you guys saw that, but look at this. My foot is hooked right there.
Look, I see that, Roddy. She didn't see her foot until after she called for the bell.
I don't
She couldn't
care about
restart
that.
the
That's
match.
still a long
Hook, hold on. Save it for the ring, man. Save it for the ring.
Yeah, I know that, CB. But you know what, Roddy? You're not wrong. Your foot was under that rope. I watched it back. Fair enough. So how about we settle it then? You versus me for this. Right here tonight in Milwaukee. Hook!
You're funny, man. You really are. But I'm not fighting you in this dumpy town of Milwaukee. But real soon, I will call my shot for that FTW title right there. And Hook, you'll be the first to know when.
Jordan, that's a great shout. That's 100% facts.
An appetite to appeal the decision, but not an appetite to compete here tonight on Dynamite. But speaking of Dynamite, still great night of action to come. Mariah May will put her AEW Women's World
I say throw it on Rampage.
for the very first time against former champion, the Native Beast, Nyla Rose, plus our main event, the huge trios match. The champions, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pack will face Will Ospreay, Kyle O'Reilly, and Orange Cassidy. Plus, we will make the steel cage match for All Out this Saturday night official with Swerve, Strickland, and Hangman Adam Page will sign the contract. They will put pen to paper, and both men will be locked in. What do we want?
What?
Marina Shafir once again, and John Moxley.
I love that she's a stay back. I got this guy.
We saw the attack last week, and now walking shoulder to shoulder with John.
Love to see John Moxley with his new bodyguard. Oh.
Gentlemen.
You know, I don't care what they say. You're a sweet kid.
We will hear from John Moxley next on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
What? Sweet kid. I fucking can't. Mox, what you doing there, buddy? Right? I'm wondering where this goes. Jack Perry is a sweet kid, right? Sweet little baby boy. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. I shall be right back, y'all. And I return. Will Jack be offended? I don't know. I wonder if he might actually take kindly to that. It's particularly interesting to see that being the case when Mox is allies with Danielson, who's defending his title against Perry. I almost said Pac. No, he's not defending his title against Pac.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we are just moments away from hearing from John Moxley.
Yo, the video package. That reminds me of his the vignette that he released right before Double or Nothing 2019. Still think Mox is defecting from BCC. I think so too, but nothing has really pointed in that direction narratively. Aside from this hostile takeover business. Marina with a shaved head would be so hard, but also that's her call. I do think she has some great hair. I think having it tied up right now would be great. It's funny you say that, Lone Star. Well, I mean, you probably know this, but she's actually 1/4 of the MMA 4 Horsewomen, alongside Ronda, Shayna, and Jessamine Duke. But yeah, when I saw him, I was like, is she like Ronda Rousey's sister or something?
Maybe that's how John wants it. He is a man cut from a very unique cloth. Yeah, unpredictable, definitely dangerous and unpredictable.
Ronda and Ring of Honor. Funny tits, right? The fact that she appeared for a spell was still nuts to me. Ronda Rousey out there on her, on the early start of her redemption tour.
I wonder if Darby Allin is somewhere out there.
Not wrong, Zachary.
Milwaukee tonight.
Still looking for Darby, eh?
No, I don't think so. Some years ago, I wrestled a young kid I'd never heard of. Nobody had. He had nothing in the world. He slept in his car. He stood no chance against me, but he showed no fear. I beat the absolute piss out of that kid for 20 minutes, and afterward, he looked at me and he smiled. And at that moment, I knew that kid was special. And I still...
Oh shit, he is rocking that Bryan fit.
Darby Allin is his own man. He walks his own path. More importantly than that, Darby Allin plays the game the way it was meant to be played, with reckless abandon. Darby Allin knows that the chance to be in this sport, the greatest sport in the world, just the chance to be in this business, to get into this ring, to perform in front of all these people on this TV show, that is a privilege. That is not something you are entitled to. How quickly we forget that. I am not an impatient man, but the clock is ticking, Darby. I just want to talk.
That goes far back, Jordan.
I don't want to apply any pressure, but I will, so don't make me. Darby, I just want to talk.
Well, that's succinct, right to the point.
Yeah, but what's it all about?
Well, you just said bringing endorsement towards Darby.
Oh, no doubt, Zachary. He's the ace of this company. He's literally the Stone Cold of AEW.
It is a little confusing, and I think that's what Mox is doing with these riddles, Excalibur. He's got us all kind of confused.
They're expensive. Getting anticipation very easily. Yes, so it's like, okay, so you have a very linear focus on associating with Darby Allin. On talking to Darby Allin. Consulting the violence about him while you also are...
I'm here with the learning tree, Jericho. Chris, ever since last week's massive
Ugh, just sucked the life out of me seeing them. So simple, Nyla.
What's going on?
Hi guys. You know, Renee, I don't think
Mate.
realizes the severity of what he did to me when he ruined my $7,000 jacket.
Big Bill out here with the early 2000s Triple H hair.
So let me refresh your memory of the heinous atrocity that you committed.
Well, the heinous atrocity that Chris Jericho referencing, this was Dynamite just over 4 years ago. Jericho in that white jacket. Of course, this is where we were sequestered in Daly's place during the pandemic, and the vat of orange juice.
The vat of orange.
Completely drenched in Jericho.
Man, Jericho really holds a grudge 4 years.
$7,000. That's what that jacket cost me, Orange, and I want it back. And that's why on Friday, during the Collision Continental Contender Challenge, Brian Keith is going to freshly squeeze that $7,000 out of your hide.
You know, Renee, as the learning tree has always taught me, the true indication of a man's character does not lie within his heart. It lies within his ability to make good on his debts.
Make good on your debts.
At least they had the excuse of getting the younger guys over, right?
I heard everything. I'll make this easy for you. Tell Chris Jericho that if you beat me on Friday, I'll give him his $7,000 in cash. Hey, Renee.
The disrespect was glorious.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. And on Collision, Orange Cassidy, I'm going to make sure you pay the damn price.
Pay the price.
Brian Keith, Orange Cassidy.
Just fucking ignore Jericho. Thank you, Orange. Right. Make good on your debts. At least they had these. So here's the thing, Jordan, and I hate that because it makes sense. After the 8-man tag last week, the conglomeration, mainly Orange Cassidy, this got brought back up, and now we have the Continental Challenge thing with them having a match with Brian Keith. All the same, yeah, don't get Orange sucked back into this. I really hope this is not going to lead to another 5-month feud. But yeah, this can be good for Brian Keith. Right, time. AEW record. This is her 26th match. Okay. Oh, Brian Keith. I think, yeah, he's making the best out of a bad situation, in my opinion.
The belief, the praise of our former AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm. But as it turned out, it was only a ruse. It was Mariah May's way of getting inside, getting close to the champion to just betray her, to hurt her.
Getting younger guys over. Yeah. Jericho would be best suited being backstage. Yes, Jordan, I so agree. Like, he does not need to be an on-screen character. Like, he just doesn't. It would be better for the product, I think, if he wasn't. He has the name value, yes, but I just don't... I don't think you're going to have somebody who watched wrestling in 2001, but does it now, tune in because they heard the name Chris Jericho, see the learning tree, and go, I'm going to stick around. I just don't think that happens. That's an incredible record. Holy shit. 104 to 50. Also, I feel so seen. I feel like I politely complained about it on Twitter, and then this evening, all of a sudden, all the records are getting shown in every capacity. When last week on Dynamite, there was no records shown. Collision, they showed records, but now the website... I want to go check the website now and see if the records are back there.
More wins in the women's division than any other athlete. Nyla Rose, the second world champion in AEW.
No, they're not. The records have been removed. Wow. Yeah, the records are still not there on the website, so that I'm not fully in the clear there. TK and our socials confirmed. So here it is, Beauty versus the Native Beast.
And, you know, we mentioned timeless Tony Storm. I think it's impossible to talk about Mariah May without mentioning Tony Storm. Tony disappeared into the streets of London after All Out, or All In at Wembley Stadium after her loss to Mariah May, and resurfaced this past weekend in Australia.
Mariah's so wild text. Oh. Mariah is not scared. Her character really has some sociopathic tendencies, and it's nuts to me. And another slap. I'm here for crazy like one guy starting every chant, and I love him, right? That one guy is like, no. So we are learning very quickly that physically, Mariah May is outmatched. Yes, the sky is blue. But, love it. But, what I see here is some very crafty intelligence. Splat goes Mariah. Northern Light is scooping a slam. Oh, the double leg hook.
I think Nyla, on some level, knowing that wasn't going to be the end of the match, but forcing Mariah May to expend some energy on the kick out.
Oh, yeah? What's that something better? Oh, she's going to go for that knee drop? Not. Nice slingshot. Reversal. Now Mariah up to the top instead. Let's go. Big old drop kick. Kick out at one. As it should be. That was the first real bit of offense Mariah's gotten on her. I said Nabi. A little bit more than that. D, what?
I think it was, I don't know if it was that. I think it was more of Mariah was just trying to get Nyla off her game because it was surprising to your point.
Yeah, trying to get Nyla angry, trying to get her.
Nice lifter. Damn, missed 1 hour. That's rough, X-Kong. It is a solid show. If you have the chance to go back and watch it, I suggest doing so. Got a solid title match. Got ourselves some fun segments, particularly the opening segment. Another lifter.
She's got a lot to be confident about. She's the world champion. You kidding me? She's on fire right now.
Just looking forward. Damn, why is Mariah? She turned it around on Nyla. Oh, it turned it around into the face buster. Intelligence is the end all be all. Not size and power. Gave her too much time to breathe. Yep. Nyla did very, not Nyla. Mariah did very well to wait for her opening.
Yeah, I think Nyla has that left arm through, keeping the pressure, or the full pressure, off of her carotid artery.
Yeah, that arm is trapped. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. You got to try and break that grip if you're Nyla here to get that grip on that arm trapped and that head trapped. The grip of Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah, just smiling, relishing in this punishment that she's inflicting on the challenger.
Bridge over. You know, that would be a good shout. Bridge over, go for like a front chancery.
I think that's really a look inside the mind of Mariah. She's maniacal.
I was thinking like you seemed pretty happy when you hit me in the head with the shoe earlier.
Yo. Almost lost her balance. That would have been horrible for her.
TBS from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine.
I guess we're back from picture in picture.
We are witnessing Mariah May attempt to make the first defense of her AEW Women's World Championship against Nyla Rose, but Nyla able to escape from the submission, Taz.
Yes, and good quickness right there. Got to keep going, though, if you are Mariah, because you got a serious threat for your Women's World Championship here. And Nyla Rose now punches on top of the head.
Knuckles just
Really, Hex? I mean, I guess I can understand where you come from with that, but I don't see really many issues with him on commentary. He does have a bit of an old-fashioned mentality, but maybe you excuse me. Maybe you move him into the spot that you have JR in, call special events, pay-per-views and stuff like that, and then you give more time to those in the booth, you know. And give more time to Nigel, more time to Taz. Yeesh.
same idea, looking for the headbutt, and both women rattled by that.
Yeah, that'll knock both these athletes loopy for sure. As you can see, they're both down.
You know, like, why were we beating Nyla at all? I thought she was the native beast, but she's more like the native job. I wouldn't say that. If you look at her 2024 record, she has barely lost any matches this year. And one of the few matches she did lose wasn't even a pinfall submission-based match. She's relatively protected compared to the roster. In fact, I believe Mariah May has been pinned more this year than Nyla Rose has. Particularly pinned clean this year more than Nyla Rose has. Because the last time Nyla Rose was pinned was an assisted pin from Harley in her match against Saraya on Rampage a few weeks back. Still waiting to see that come around. Because, like, Saraya got that win, and then you have Nyla here getting this title shot instead. MJPW commentary team, now it's on. MJPW commentary. Snout. Nice. Getting aggravated a little much when you can feel the whatever. Just a little distracting, yeah. That's fair. Yeah, it does seem like he gets a little snippy with him and Taz particularly get a little snippy. So that forearm was stiff, yeah.
Vicious strike to the throat by Mariah, but Taz, the former champ, came right back.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why having that women's title in the past for Nyla, she brings that championship style. Oh, what a clothesline there.
Nyla, big haymaker of a clothesline, the cover. Not enough to defeat the AEW Women's World Champion.
Getting a little bit frustrated as Rose. How to avoid that.
The second AEW ever women's champion, so close there to regaining the title.
Yeah. Oh, nice. A little too close to the ropes, and she is able to get her bearings.
Those right hands followed by that back heel kick.
Yeah, that was a good kind of interesting counter using that second rope.
Yeah, you saw that too. Almost slipped. Oh. And then the deadlift. Nice. Like nothing. Into the power slam. I thought she was going to go for the full motion, just flip her up into the power bomb and then down. We need you. I mean, yeah. Naturally.
The game is paused when you're out of bounds.
And now, Aubrey Edwards to the outside to check on the AEW Women's World Champion. Mariah, she must have said something to get the referees concerned like that. Oh, wait. Now, look at this. Holding on to Aubrey's boot.
Yup. Baited her. Looks like she is busted a little. It looks like her forehead split a bit. The lifting knee.
I didn't say it was good or bad, Taz, but it was a ruse.
Oh, look at this. Mariah calling for the count out.
Well, Mariah would retain her title.
Might be Matt Rash, yeah.
That was an awkward landing on the steps, Tony, followed up by that running knee.
It would be a count out. It would be exactly what Mariah May wants. I don't think she wants any more of Nyla Rose.
Look at this mocking Tony Storm once again by... Hey,
Mariah's the new Mox of bleeding. Mariah is definitely one of the women, probably top 3 most common bleeder, I guess. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think of how the best way to phrase this. But out of all the women who bleed in AEW, she seems to be one of the most. And then a Storm Zero, oh my god. I'm wondering when she's going to get her own finish. Storm Zero is rough. Yeah, I think you're right about the Matt Rash X.
Yeah, Mariah May, if there were any questions about her ability to compete at the highest levels of all elite wrestling, she has undoubtedly answered them in kind.
Very impressive, Shivani. This young lady is impressive.
Agreed, X-Cog. Oh, this has definitely got to lead to a Toni Storm rematch, right?
She loves to celebrate. She's the glamour. That's what people who are glamorous do, Shivani. They celebrate things like this.
Okay, well, we'll have to find that out.
Mariah May with her first defense of the AEW Women's World Championship. Let's take a look at another one of the stars of the women's division here in All Elite Wrestling. Deonna Purrazzo looking to reset after a recent setback.
Yes.
Every great artist goes through phases.
I love this setting.
Period. Tchaikovsky's conservatory years. The Texas Bull Rope match was meant to be my magnum opus. The crowning moment in the development of the age of the virtuosa. But it isn't. But that doesn't mean I'm done making art. No. I've only just begun.
Ooh. What's her next play then? I see, this is her next play. All right. Damn, she does getting that title shot literally the next night too. Oh. Yeah, glad Deonna isn't finished, but I'm wondering how that match goes. Yeah. Forbidden Door will be a good rematch since it's located in there. Sorry. She loves her. Now that I see it spelled out, I've seen that name, but I can't remember in what context. Yeah, definitely my Diamante. Ask Rhea to look into it. It is possible that that Deonna will technically be available for a redraft before Friday. We'll see. I'm trying to remember when that bull rope match was. Someone could give me the date of that collision, then I could tell you. The 10th? That's rough. Wait, what was the date? Was it August 10th? Okay, then it's not necessarily 10th to 10th. Let's see. Yeah, that's rough, fam, because it's going to be September 6th. It would have been September 9th. Any typos, Cam? Yeah. I do think that I could have probably chosen a better word. Ayo Hex? Cam? I don't... What? I think he meant to say Deanna fucked me tonight in regards to the prediction series. But yeah, probably a better choice of words would have done him some favors.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are about to hear from the TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné. CEO!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
TBS champion, the CEO,
TBS champion appearing on TBS. We'd love to see it. Also, I love her gear. Oh my gosh. She's killing it with the... Is that...
Mercedes defeated Momo Watanabe at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Capital Collision event. She put that New Japan Strong Women's Championship on the line. Mercedes, it was a very physical battle, but one where she was able to use her tech.
Yo. What was that weapon? I'm cool my segment. Look my side twitch.
Mercedes Moné will have to face the former AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship. And Tony, this past Saturday at Collision from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Hikaru Shida won a very, very difficult four-way matchup to earn that shot at Mercedes Moné.
Difficult is right, but you know what? I think we've been seeing a different
Eye roll? I can't tell what that is in regards to.
She is always aggressive now, more aggressive than usual, and I think it's going to serve her well coming up on Saturday night at All Out.
How dangerous is the CEO? She's got Camille, the brick house, in her corner or her side, I should say.
Former AEW World Champs. I wonder if this will lead to her. I don't know if her coming around, getting involved in the MIT stuff would be the best idea.
Like my dress? You see, I am feeling some type of way after defending my New Japan Strong Women's Championship this past Friday. And you know who else is feeling some type of way after their strong victory? Shida. Shida, answer me this. How can you call yourself the ace when you are not the face of this?
Champion not liking what she's hearing from this crowd in Milwaukee.
You see, I am two belts Moné. I am the face of TBS. Hell, I am the face of this whole damn company.
Well.
And come
Bold proclamation.
All out, Shida, you are going to learn just like the rest of this women's division. There's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes, up here.
Yo, I dig this.
You know a last match. You are one katana away from looking at the new TBS champion. Until the watchdog of yours got involved. You know, just like Milwaukee knows, you can't beat the ace.
Hell yeah.
But I have good news.
Zachary, why you find that funny?
Camille, you're a hell of a competitor, but when you're at ringside, you're more like a nuisance. So when Hikaru Shida challenges for the TBS title at All Out, you are banned from ringside.
Yo. Good to see this.
Some Japanese, I know you understand. Sayonara, bitch.
Ripping off Okada's gimmick. How would you say she's not? She's been the most consistent. She's been the most consistent performer of this division. She's the longest reigning AEW Women's Champion in history, tied for most reigns as World Champion in history. If you have a match with Hikaru Shida in this company, it's one of your top 3 matches in this company, and I dare you to find someone who defies that. You can look at Queen Aminata. Her best match in the company is against Shida on an episode of Rampage. Like, if that's not ace activity, what is?
And the leader here, and Jack has something to say.
Oh, the sweet boy.
3 years ago, Chicago, Illinois, All Out 2021. I was in the ring the very first time that Bryan Danielson set foot in AEW.
This is truth.
Ground shake. I felt the electricity in the air, and I promised myself that one day it would be my turn to stand in the ring with the American Dragon. But fast forward to earlier this year, I was sitting at home. I hadn't been in AEW in quite some time, and I heard the news that Bryan Danielson's career was coming to an end. And I realized the way things were playing out, well, I'd probably never get my chance. But I didn't give up. I changed the person that I was. I went to Japan and I started over. I sold my own t-shirts. I did everything that I had to do to get back here, and I did it by myself. The truth is, Bryan, somebody like you could have helped me a whole lot, and you didn't. Because the only thing you care about is your perfect little fairy tale ending. Well, this Saturday, 3 years later, where it all began, it's not going to be a happy ending.
Bryan Danielson, your EVPs have a quick message for you and your BCC friends. You see, we will do anything, and I mean anything, to make sure that the AEW World title comes back to where it belongs. And where's that? The Elite. Now cut the camera and get the hell out of here.
Jack does right. He does have some nice. I definitely define him. Sorry, just not. No, you're fine, Zachary. No offense taken or anything. It's just it's one of those things that it's like it feels like it's a hard to refute thing. But I can understand just not being a fan of her and thus like not being your ace of the division. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah, some people, it's just different strokes for different folks, Hexcon. I get that take just because, like, you know, I really gravitate towards Shida myself. And I see that in a lot of people, but I also know that nothing's really for everyone. So, yeah. And I say that because, like, we have a lot of odd, I don't want to say fandoms, anti-fandoms, if you will. Here in the WatchMania community, there are some people who are like generally loved from one standpoint or another. That you'll have the odd person out just being like, "Nah, I'm good," kind of thing. You saw earlier, Hex was like, "Oh, sweet, my time for me to go get my side" when Mercedes was coming out because he's not a fan of Mercedes. You know, it's just that kind of thing. You know, then I forgot who it wasn't a fan of Jamie Hayter. Different strokes for different folks. I wonder where Britt Baker is. I feel like she might be taking some time off. There's a lot that her return has not gone swimmingly, to say the least. There was the shoot suspension. There was her program getting derailed as a result of the shoot suspension. The less than kind things to have been said about her. The kind of drama surrounding her outside of the ring that I don't really want to get into. It's not that big of a deal, but it's enough for people to be wanting to tweet about it and stuff like that, in regards to her personal life. And then there's the fact that the big match that she came back to have didn't really go very well. And you can clearly see it during the match that it was kind of on her, you know. But again, those things happen in this business. I don't think that I personally am not going out of my way to be like, Britt isn't good. You know, I've seen some people have that take, but it does feel like a time away to sort some things out kind of break. Puts on great matches, but who doesn't put on great matches like she does isn't something that a lot of people in the division can do, you know? Particularly like this, the way her character can transcend that. You see, to me, a wrestler who can get over in spite of a language barrier or a promo deficiency, you could say, for lack of a better way of putting it. I think wrestlers who can get over in spite of those things and to the quality she can. For example, Holy Shida is something that a crowd created in front of her. It was like 1 or 2 weeks before the pandemic started and they had to go into lockdown. You had a crowd just spawn the Holy Shida chants out of nowhere. Like that is the kind of way she resonates with people. And yeah. I really think it's like her in-ring storytelling is incredible. Yeah, I think there's great matches, and then there's... Wait, what? We're going into this already? This is the main event. Oh my god, we're... With a 30-minute time limit. Oh my gosh. We could have the possibility of a draw for this trios match. Yeah. We ran over rocks. And there's nothing more. But yeah, I get like needing more than that. Exactly. Like there's some people who just like who want to engage with a character more than a wrestler. I've seen the recent take being like if you want, you know, to just be there for the wrestling or the combat aspect of it, there's actual combat sports you can watch. Fake fighting, the sell shouldn't be the fake fighting aspect, it should be the characters aspect. And it's like, again, different strokes for different folks. Not everybody sees it that way. I'm not going to be seeing 630 sentons in an MMA fight, you know? But I do want to believe us getting to the point where you're doing this dive on them. AEW singles record. That's an incredible record. 2 losses. I mean, I guess 3 if you count that tag match loss. Wait, I just realized his lighting stuff is like red now. It's not green anymore. Oh, he got dropped on his head. There's no way around it. That shit hurted. Everyone's nuts. Just harp on it too much. Go back to the Sheeta thing one more time. It's like, I hope it doesn't seem like condescending to be like, yeah, you know, different strokes for different folks. After being like, well, these are the reasons why I think that it works, you know. What is that dance? Kyle O'Reilly is too much. So I think that was Danielson kind of just confirming he is not with the BCC despite being champions with the BCC. I could never get behind. I didn't say I didn't like her. She's not annoying like CM Punk. Fair. I get that. And yeah, it's just wanted to make it sure. Oh my gosh, words. Just wanted to make sure that it didn't come off like, well, boo your opinion, but not really, but boo your opinion. You know, it's just, I'm going to clarify where I stood with it. But yeah, that's just how it works. You know, there are certain people on the roster that I can't, you know, find myself resonating in too much. I can't really name one off the top of my head. But I also know I am the type of person who can always find a way to enjoy something one way or another. Yo. Who we say was the best world champion? I feel like immediately you have to say MJF or Mox. But I feel like a lot of people would say Swerve. Jericho's a given for what? Given for, oh, for like being different strokes for different folks. 0 hour starting earlier, and I'm thinking that I may also try to start early with the 0 hour because All In and Forbidden Door both taught me, oh, not Forbidden Door, Death Before Dishonor both taught me that they aren't going to wait for the top of the hour to do the wrestling anymore. Oh, unlike, yeah. Yep, turn into the armbar, so clean. It's almost, oh, switching arms, so clean, so clean. Beautiful. And the knee drop. Aha, the history here. Oh, Judgment Slam. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the contract signing. That checks out. I think we will one day, Stuart. I'm not sure if this Saturday is that day, but we'll see. I do think it's possible. Gonna stand off. Swip at a leg. Up, down, flippity. And then a flippity. Yo, these lads are going tit for tat. Oh, and the back roll and the sweep and the no count. The back flip over the sweep and the drop kick. Oh, oh. Ospreay one-upped him. Really, Hex? Fair. Yo. Working over on that arm. Targeted the opposite shoulder there for a second. I think Jamie goes after the world title. I think that's better for her as well, because she went out on an injury being world champion. Well, I mean, just dropping the title as she had to take the time off. But yeah. Plus, I think that there's not as many challengers you could throw Mariah's way as you could throw Mercedes' way. Plus, Jamie can link back to Tony when Tony comes back into the picture with Mariah, because I see that story's going back to it. The more Mariah uses Tony's stuff. Right out of the seated position in the corner. Orange Cassidy is made of rubber, I swear. Dude is like resistant to all damage. Caught. Turned around, dunked on his knee. Oh my freaking god, that was one of the most painful iterations of that move yet. The way he caught him. Really braced himself. Tilt all the world down onto his knee. Not even a tilt. Stuck him up there for a second and then slammed him down. God. Orange Derby or rubber. Changed my mind. No, what I couldn't. I couldn't. Like, the fact that this time last year I was getting mad at Orange Cassidy kicking out of 2 finishers, and now I'm getting mad if he doesn't. Like, just because at this point they have convinced me that he's consistently that durable. So if he isn't ever that durable, what happened? You know? And also, why is he that durable? Is it simply the sheer power of caring that makes him that capable? You know? See so much potential in the women's division with focusing on the back and others getting fired about what happened with the ladies. Agreed, Hex. And I kind of know what happened, and you're not going to want to hear it specifically. Mercedes came into the company. Her presence alone has brought a lot of attention to this women's division and a lot of need to put much more highlight on it than it was already given. That, accompanied with the Tony Mariah story and just the fact that the women in general are going out of their way to kill it. Yeah. But I think Mercedes' presence put a lot, because the thing is, the ladies have been doing a lot to kill it in creative ways for years now. But what changed? And it was Mercedes coming around officially in March. Well, you know the origin story of Rubber Man in DC, do I? Avi knows how to hurt me with the truth. I'm sorry, friend. Hugs. Oh my, what is he? Okay, onto the suplex. I thought he was just going to I don't know what I thought he was going to release him and try and throw him into the buckles. No, and you're right. But look, that's what look, even if you're not a fan of Mercedes, can't help but appreciate what she's done for the rest of the women's division and just being here. Not happening. Up on his feet. Caught. Lands on his feet, then catches him. But he's a cruiserweight. Well, he's doing shit like that. Took him 3 times to break him out of that brute. That's right. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see 5 years after the fact, history repeat itself, and Pac tap out one of the best wrestlers in the, not as pass out one of the best wrestlers in the world with that brutalizer. What he did to Kenny Omega in 2019, he should do to Ospreay in 2024. But Ospreay did just win that title back, so I don't see them wanting to do that. Oh no! Nobody in that corner. He was able to make it there, but no one was there to save him. Yeesh. Oh, he's gonna vault him. God damn. The way Puck said, I'm bombing this shot. Jeez. I want to imagine that's true. Like, I want it just to be like, for some reason, you do a single shot of following people back through Gorilla, and you just walk by Claudio and Danielson just uppercutting one another back and forth with smiles on their faces. That'd be the most BCC shit ever. All the way over. Really muscled him up. Escaping everybody. Nope. Pac really slithered into getting a hold of that leg. He didn't do much more to maintain it. And there's the tag. The hand in pocket to tag was fun. Nice, nice. Pop a Hurricane Run. I'm beautiful. Neuralizer. Oh. Walked right into Kyle. There it is, singing his name. What are we doing here? Iconic. The way they had to say. Right, Zachary. I need to go back and rewatch that Revolution 2020 match again. All-timer match in this company. Really, like, all-timer match of the 21st century to me. I feel like that's a match you could show somebody who wants to get into pro wrestling to win them over. You know what I mean? And then another one. Nope, not happening. Into the sleeper. Swinging that man round. Oh, my God. Didn't even... I thought he was just going to drop and fling, landing into the sleeper. That would have been epic. It's funny you say that, X-Kong. I was just thinking that at the start of this match. I'm like, you know, I hope out of this Danielson title run, we can heat up Orange to get a world title shot. Because Orange versus Danielson. Just take my money. Take my money. I love Danielson on commentary because, like, he genuinely provides great insight from, like, a shoot perspective at that without breaking kayfabe. It's great. Oh my God, stop faulting like that, man. You do not need to sell that way. You are going to herniate a disc in your neck one of these days, then I'm going to hate it. Claudio too strong. Claudio base god. Sorry, gringo. Deadlift jackhammer. Barely kick out. Shoulder roll up, more like. Especially on commentary. I would be sad if he transitioned. Wouldn't be sad if you... Right? Danielson being a full-time commentator, I'd accept. Imagine Danielson and Nigel as a commentary duo. Danielson play-by-play, Nigel color commentary. Oh my gosh. JR and Jerry Lawler ain't got nothing on that. You. Sent him. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Yes. Woo. Got him with the two. Yo, and then here comes Wheeler. Send him. Send him packing. God damn. Pillsbury flop. Nice. And the greatest house show dive. Yeah. Oh, that around the bend super kick. Oh, here we go. Ha! I get it. Up to the top for that diving DDT. He's going to finally get a diving move off on him. He does. 2 days to base. Duck the orange punch. Running. Nope. Yo, caught. Turned around, and then Stun Dog Millionaire finally got it off. Held him for the axe kick. Up. And then down for the beach break. Still in it. Yes. My boy Claudio ain't going down that easily. 2-time world champion. Going to take a bit more than that. And I'm here for it. Oh, the world champion is on commentary. Yes. Providing excellent insight. No, I'm not biased. You're biased. I appreciate the cockiness. Bopped him. Clean in the house. Jumped into the guillotine. Give me a better camera angle. I need to see if he's got those S grips. I don't think he does. Claudio's still on his feet. Oh, nope. That was... Oh, yep. Oh, that was rough, Claudio. Claudio's getting back to his feet? Oh, man. Kyle is not letting it be. Veins bulging. Oh, man. But he does not have that grip, I can see now. Which is why Claudio is still able to be so active. Oh, he's going limp. This is... He might be feigning, regenerating energy. His arm's still up. Yep. Almost fell. Didn't get him very high, but oh my god, did he muscle him up, and he is limp on the ground. At this point, probably opting against the cover because he knows that's not happening off that lifter this late at that. It's time to go for a swing. With all that blood that just rushed to your head, it's going to make it happen. Beautiful. And that's that. GG's and, well, it's not and still. The title wasn't on the line. But Trios champion claiming a victory. Love to see it. Oh, and here we go. Okada came back around to this. Wow, I love that the Claudio Okada stuff is right there to go back to. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even put that 2 and 2 together. You forgot he was the world champion? How? Yes, there we go. Saved him. Champions, where the fuck am I? My man Zachary just out on another plane of existence. Like, I'll check back in with y'all next week. Yo, he's going to kick his fucking head. He's not going to kick his head. He just won it though, right? That's what I'm saying. They both won their titles at All Out. It's just it's funny. But oh my gosh, don't we have tagged? My thing is, if they're gonna get involved in this trio situation, I really wish they dropped the tag titles. And the Continental champion, Zach. That's where I'm kind of like, I think you could have afforded to have those tag titles dropped. I see that we're going to it here, but but the Claudio Okada stuff's right there. There are literally 5 championships wrapped up in this. Let's go. Kyle is still literally just... Can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. He's like, hey, this yours? He said, fuck. This is also why I like having the Triller feed, because it's uncensored. Found him. Again. Oh, he's going Brainbuster him on this. Oh, I think this brawl just came to an end, my friend. Still brawling. Daniels is busy tonight, right? He's all over the place. I'd be like, I need real glass. Real glass, please. And thank you. Let's go. Right? Oh no, All Out's looking like a fun show. And it's got that nostalgic feel of last minute thrown together card. I can confidently make that joke because I'm almost certain that as soon as this show's over, the build to Wrestle Dream is going to be much more consistent. All-Star Match of Champions! Not wrong. Not fucking wrong at all. We're, like I said, literally 5 championships. All occupying that match. 100% accurate. Literally just had no mercy. We're going to have All Out. And we're going to get Bad Blood, then Wrestle Dream, then Halloween Havoc. Swerve out here in the camo. Let's go, Hangman. Yes. I really want to see Hangman come around. Before Danielson came to AEW, Hangman was my favorite AEW wrestler. Still one of my favorites. I loved his world title run. And despite the fact... Oh, man. Going somewhere with that house burning. Right. There was no upper third or record shown for Swerve, but I guess that's understandable considering this isn't a match. And Hangman, since coming back, has not had any of his things shown at all. I don't know if I have one. I hear that because there's like so many people I like. It's kind of hard to just be like, oh, this is one I look forward to most. Where are he at? Did he miss his cue? Still not coming out. He's out the house. Oh my gosh, if he's already at the house. Hangman Page. More like Hangman Cage. Oh. As soon as you... Hangman TA. That guy. Oh yeah, you saw it slosh around in the... Everybody calls it Zack. I shouldn't say everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god, the sipping of his drink. Oh. Well, shouts out to Cam, Jordan, and whoever else called it. Oh my god. I was like, nah, it's not gonna happen. The more y'all said it, it's like, are y'all speaking this to existence? It was just joking, right? This is arson shit. The drinker is back. Oh. I'm just like, wow, that got me shook. He's like guessing it all night didn't prepare me for it. Just the visual of watching the flame. Like, I wasn't ready for him to be sitting in the lazy boy, just watching go, oh my god. That was sick. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, y'all. That was Dynamite. I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with us. Do join us Friday night, 2 hours earlier than normal, 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. BST, for Collision Rampage back-to-back. As we got All Out Saturday, we're going to be going live probably about like 6:45, 7 p.m. Eastern for All Out. You are very welcome, Lodestar. Hope you all had a wonderful night. Yes, hope to catch you on Friday. I'm shivering. I need to get a jacket. Y'all take care. And, oh yes, by the way, thumbs up, please. Please and thank you for the thumbs up. It goes a long way in supporting the channel if you could be so kind. But yes, take care and happy wrestling.